I think the kids of the 70s are bridging gap between generations.
We are an adapting generation.
Our generation is working for change.
It's a generation that was truly the guinea pigs of technology.
My generation is the counselor for tomorrow.
We are the in-between.
Because there's a so-called like a jungle here, so we explore, we go here, turn there, turn here, it's like, and nowadays it turned to be flats, estate, which is new, and it's totally changed here, like, totally changed.
I think Singapore is a melting pot. It gives you the avenue to be as global as you want to be, which I think it's an amazing choice to have.
Every floor of a HDB flat, we had only like 4 Chinese family, 3 Muslim or 2 Muslim family and 2 Indian family. This is called the coalition. You get to know your neighbor, their culture.
15 years ago, I told my mother, Asia is going to change at such a rapid pace that we need to go to these parts of Asia before they vanish.
I remember Marina Bay area as an open piece of vacant land. There was just, it was a place where, usually families would gather probably to do some social activities together, for example, kite flying, or enjoying the satay because there is the Lau Pa Sat, so they would buy the satay and walk by the beach along the coastal area. But today, yes, you can still do that, but it's different. You see more concrete buildings versus nature or natural surrounding.
I never really had to move further out of the city center all that much. It was then where I started realizing or understanding or discovering places like Geylang, where it's a little bit more gritty, it has a lot more personality.
The government has tried to ensure that things are much more efficient, so that has helped to bring the tourists to Singapore. So all this infrastructure is in place, and it's only because we want to support tourism.
In terms of travel, adventure means getting lost. I think that's the best part of every trip. I don't really deal with maps. I go by instinct. They don't always come out right. But I think I discover the best things when I get lost. Getting lost is important because it makes you have to ask someone for directions. It helps you make friends with the people that are local. You don't get the cushy experience that they always offer tourists.
I think traveling for me, I'm not sure about the generation, is about knowing how hard it is to live in every single country. Because how easy it is to live in any country is very easy, you just need to look around. But how hard it is to make people's ends meet, I think is always more important to me.
Favorite thing to do when we explore a country is not to go see the sights. In fact, it's quite shameful. We might go to London, but we didn't go see the Big Ben. We didn't see Buckingham Palace. To explore a city as a local would take the tube, take the trams, not get on a bus and be herded from one place to another, get out, take a photo, because that doesn't have any meaning, because you don't see how people live, what they eat.
Never be afraid to have an experience. There were a lot of minor regrets in life. I would never really change anything per se.
I declared to my dad before, Dad, I don't want to be like you. And he looked at me very offensively. Dad, no, it's not that you're not happy. No, I don't want to be like you. I want to be different. I don't want to have a simple life. I want to have an adventurous life.
My parents, unfortunately, they did not travel much. Their only travel was either back to the hometown in India and back to Singapore, and therefore they have not seen life apart from these 2 countries.
I will advise all the youngsters, please explore the whole Asia first before you go another step lead to the Europe or the other place. Explore the neighbor country, Malaysia, Brunei, Sarawak, Indonesia, from one place to another place, to absorb the culture shock first, from your own country or your own neighbor first.
When you go to a certain country in Asia, right, you might really appreciate that you find happiness in the simple things rather than what are we chasing after in terms of material. wealth and so forth. You can be in a country that provides for you, and you might take it for granted. But as soon as you go to another country and you see children being really happy, playing the things, the games that you used to play in your childhood, like marbles, hopscotch, playing the playground, and not playing on iPad and so forth, you tend to feel that, hey, whatever that you have, you need to be contented.
When we decide to travel, again, logistically, I mean, now it has like quadrupled because we have kids now, right? So we need to make sure that first and foremost the kids are taken care of, which means that we need to pack extra. We need to make sure that they have their meds, their medication. When they are not on medication, just in case they fall sick during the travel. The little one still drinking milk, so the milk formula must be in there. Toys, many toys.
I'm planning a 1 month trip out, the whole family. Yeah, in an island, we do not know where, maybe in Philippines or in Sabah, and we're going to spend a month out without technology. We don't care about our friends, we don't need to update them why are we in that island, what's going on with us. We do not need likes on Facebook to make our ego feels good about us, ourselves. No.
And I think for traveling for a lot of people is they want to eat, right? Singaporeans probably they want to eat, or they want to load up their Instagram, or they want to load up their Facebook. And this is where I use the word engineered and sincerity, because my view on life is it sincere? Do you really want to travel there? Is this engineered? Are you going there because your friend said so? Why did your friend say that? What was it? What is it nice? Would you want to eat something there? What is it you want to eat? Why do you want to travel there? So, yeah, I view things very differently. But to me, I just want to meet the people.
In Singapore, it's very hard, I think, not to travel. I think it would be the rare Singaporean who doesn't have a passport, who doesn't at least go to Malaysia or India or China.
But I really want to go to Manchester. There's no to touch real snow, feel how real snow feels like. Yeah. So because we always see it on TV, and my son said, how does the snow feels like? Now we bring them. I bring them to Snow City in Science Center, and it's not the real thing. So I just want them to feel the real snow. Let them have the experience. Yeah.